Okay, this is test form E as an elephant. If you do not have test form E as an elephant, then please switch recordings. I will be reading this test out loud. Please follow along. Put your name, class, and date at the top. We have an end of unit checkout. You don't have to fill in those little blanks right there. Okay, section 1, observations. Directions. Fill in the blanks below. 1. An observation is using your blank, blank to get blank. An observation is using your to get Next section, directions. Observe the object shown below, then answer the questions. So we have a picture of an apple or a pear. 2. Below are different scientists' observations of an apple. Circle the observation which you think is best. A. The apple is smooth. B. I see the apple. D. I feel that the apple is smooth. Circle which observation is the best observation. 3. What two things must be in any scientific observation? Circle 2. A. One of the 5 senses. B. The word because. C. An adjective or describing word. Or D. The words if and then. Which two things must be in any scientific observation? Circle 2. If at any point you need a question repeated, just rewind this video and listen to it again. Directions. Circle 1 scientific observation for each of the objects listed below. Object, rose. So we have a little flower. Observation. I see that the rose is thorny. B. The rose is red. Or C. This is a rose. Which observation is best? Circle it. Next object, fish. We have a little fish in the bowl. Observation. This is a fish. B. I see that the fish is smiling. C. The fish is in the bowl. Which observation is best? Circle. Next page, scientific questions. Directions. Circle your answer, then fill in the blank if necessary. So we are circling either scientific question or not a scientific question. Remember to use the posters on the wall. 1. Why is the lion so loud? A. Scientific question, or B. Not a scientific question. 2. What is your favorite color? A. Scientific question, or B. Not a scientific question. 3. What would happen if we increased the amount of vinegar in the mixture? A. Scientific question, or B. Not a scientific question. 4. Why is the dog barking? A. Scientific question, or B. Not a scientific question. Next section, inference. Directions. Circle one answer for question number 1. Observation. I see that the elephant is rolling in the mud. Scientific question. Why is the elephant rolling in the mud? Inference. A. I infer that the elephant needs to cool off. B. the elephant needs to cool off. C, I infer that the elephant is trying to find its friend. So we are circling the best inference. Next section, hypothesis, directions, fill in the blank. Which two words must always be included in a good hypothesis? Remember, hypothesis, and must make sense. What are those two words? Next section, directions. Choose the best hypothesis for each situation. 1. Observation. I see that the classroom floor is dirty. Scientific question. What would happen if we mopped the classroom floor? Inference. I infer that the floor will be cleaner. Hypothesis. Circle 1. A. We'll mop the classroom floor, then the floor will be cleaner. B. If we mopped the classroom floor, then the floor will be cleaner. Which hypothesis is better, A or B? Next question. Observation. I see that the dancer has their ankle wrapped. Scientific question. What would happen if the dancer did not have their ankle wrapped? Inference. I infer that the dancer would not be able to dance. Hypothesis. Circle 1. A. If the dancer did not have their ankle wrapped, then the dancer would not be able to dance. Or B. The dancer is going to hurt their ankles. Which hypothesis is best? Next page. Procedure. Directions. Answer the questions. 1. What are the 4 things that a good procedure needs? So write in the 4 things on the lines. Remember, M-O-N-S, MONS. What does MONS stand for? Use the posters on the wall. 2. What is this procedure missing? First, get all of your materials, the pinball launcher, the cup, the ruler, and the marble. Then, tape the pinball launcher to the desk. Next, place the marble in front of the pinball launcher. After that, place the cup 5 inches away from the marble. Remember MONS. Every procedure needs to have 4 things. Which of those things is this procedure missing? Write it down on the line. This procedure is missing. Number 3. What is this procedure missing? 1. First, gather all materials. 2. Then, put it away. 3. After that, grab the thing from the shelf. 4. Next, write it. Remember the 4 things that all procedures need. This procedure is missing. Fill in the blank. Number 4. What is this procedure missing? 2. 1. Gather all materials, a graham cracker, a paper towel, chocolate, and a marshmallow. 2. Grab a graham cracker. 3. Place the graham cracker on your paper towel. This procedure is missing. Next page. Data collection. Directions. Match each definition to the correct word by writing the letter on the line or drawing a line. Okay, so we have words on the left and definitions on the right. Your job is to match them. So data. Is the definition of data A, B, or C? To look at closely. B, the direction or pattern we observe in the data. Or C, information that you gather. Analyze. Is the definition of analyze A, B, or C? A, to look at closely. B, the direction or pattern we observe in the data. Or C, information that you gather. Trend. Is the definition for trend A, B, or C? A, to look at closely. B, the direction or pattern we observe in the data. Or C, information that you gather. Next section, row and column. Which way do rows go? Which way do columns go? Row. Is it A or B? A, part of a data table that runs up and down, or B, part of the data table that runs side to side? Column. A or B? A, part of a data table that runs up and down, or B, part of the data table that runs side to side? Next section, increasing, positive. A, B, or C? A, no trend, the data has no pattern. B, going up or getting bigger? Or C, going down or getting smaller? Which one is increasing? Decreasing, negative. That's the next one. Next word. A, B, or C? A, no trend, the data has no pattern. B, going up or getting bigger? Or C, going down or getting smaller? Last word is staying the same. Is staying the same A, no trend, the data has no pattern? B, going up or getting bigger? Or C, going down and getting smaller? Next page. Data analysis. Directions. Circle the correct numbers. So we have a data table. It says number of pumpkins in different months. Then we have the months, the amount of pumpkins in 2017, and the amount of pumpkins in 2018. So for September, in 2017 we have 28 pumpkins, and in 2018 we have 35 pumpkins. October, there were 25 pumpkins in 2017 and 31 pumpkins in 2018. November, we have 20 pumpkins in 2017 and 26 pumpkins in 2018. And in December, there were 0 pumpkins in 2017 and 0 pumpkins in 2018. Question number 1. How many pumpkins were there in November of 2017? Question 2. The number of pumpkins goes 28, 25, 20, 0. The number of pumpkins is A, increasing, or B, decreasing. Circle 1. 3. Which month has the most amount of pumpkins? A, September, B, October, C, November, or D, December? Which month has the most amount of pumpkins? Look back at the data table. 4. How many pumpkins were in September of 2017? September 2017, how many pumpkins were there? 5. How many pumpkins were in September of 2018? 6. Which month is best for growing pumpkins? A. September, B. October, C. November, or D. December? Which month is best for growing pumpkins? Next page, conclusion. Directions. Answer the questions below. ELA conclusion. Restate the question, restate the claim, summarize your evidence, and explain or give your reasoning. Science conclusion. Restate the scientific question, old claim, old hypothesis, then your new claim, new hypothesis, evidence or data, reasoning, explanation, then possible errors, then possible next experiments. 1. How is a conclusion in science similar to or the same as a conclusion in ELA? A. They both have to restate a question. B. They both have possible errors. Or C. They both have possible next experiments. Circle 1. 2. How is a conclusion in science different from a conclusion in ELA? Circle 2. A. In science, we have possible errors. ELA does not have possible errors. B. In science, we have possible next experiments. ELA does not have that. C. In science, the conclusion is an ending of a project. ELA does not have an ending to their projects. Circle 2. How is a conclusion in science different from a conclusion in ELA? Okay, next page, unit reflection. Directions. Answer the questions. 1. How kind or nice were you to your classmates throughout the Nature of Science unit? Some examples of kindness: helping a classmate to read something difficult, getting checkouts for everyone at your table, etc. A. I always tried my best to be kind. B. Usually tried my best to be kind. Or C. Once in a while tried to be kind. Circle 1. Yes, this is for a grade. 2. How was your behavior during Nature of Science? Did you listen respectfully? Were you quiet enough to allow other students to learn well? Did you spend most of your time focused on learning? A. My behavior was always excellent or great. B. My behavior was usually good. C. My behavior could have been better. Or D. My behavior could have been much better. 3. One activity or assignment I liked from this unit was... Write down something you liked about science so far. And the second one activity or assignment I disliked or I did not like from this unit was... All right, extra credit. Directions. Write a procedure for making your favorite food or brushing your teeth. Worth up to 5 points. That is the end of the test. Make sure that you go back and check your answers. Make sure that you have filled in everything that you need to fill in. If you need to rewind and go back in this recording, do that. Rewind and go back.